We got in the building.
Yo, man, that Weaz, aka JW, you feel me?
You done know, big up fam, safe for coming down and that.
It's nothing, man.
It's all love, respect,
you are doing your thing, it's nothing, bro.
Done know, big for coming down, brother.
It's nothing.
So, fam, you got a mixtape out at the moment?
Yeah, that's right, I got the Back in Business. Yeah, that's out now on the roads, but we're gonna do a Back in Business re-edition. That's gonna be in the shops all over. So don't worry, we're gonna re-edit some tracks. Obviously, we've given it to the streets, and that was mostly for free. You get me? But what we're gonna do a
You say mostly?
Mostly, no, because obviously sometimes when you gotta get your money, you
gotta break even.
If someone wants to give you a $5, then you take it, innit?
I hear
you
that.
Get me?
I just needed to check.
Yeah, definitely. Then after that, obviously, we're gonna re-edit it and remaster it. I got some people I'm supposed to do tunes with that I ain't done a tune with yet. I'm gonna mix it up a bit, you get me?
Any features you can leak for us?
Yeah, definitely. I got who have I got in it? I'm actually supposed to do new things with Reds. Obviously, I got a CD coming out with him as well. Reds versus Weaz. It's gonna be called Nothing But Body Bags, right? We're gonna do that real quick. I'm supposed to get in there with, I think, Oms. I'm supposed to do something with. I ain't done nothing with yet. Rev. I'm gonna do hopefully I'm gonna do another thing with Blacks. You know, some of the people I've already worked with, but we're gonna switch it up. Do you see what I mean? So a few names here and there. You know what I mean? I want you to hear the tunes before I start saying there, this, that. You know what I mean?
And when are we expecting? Do we have a release date for that, or?
Yeah, I'm looking to do that by the 1st of July. Do you see what I mean?
Well, like, you got like 4 weeks?
Yeah, not long. Like, I'm always in the studio, so it's not even a problem. Do you see what I mean? I'm always working.
I do a bit of homework. I got to do my homework on our guests, man. I need to make sure I'm clued up.
Yeah,
you get me? And so, a few years back, you linked up with T2.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and obviously T2's big into this.
Yeah.
So, how did that link up come about?
To be really honest with you, it was more to do with one of my brethren was to be able to get the link. We were doing our things and the ends and that. We had it on Smashing That. And from then, we just came across the beat and they were like, "Raw, why don't you do a video for this?" We didn't have an idea that he was who he was, innit? We were just like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? And we just thought, yeah, it's different. We jumped on it, did our little verse, and from then on, innit? Like, it did alright. I think it could have done better, but you know what I mean? There's so many things in the pipeline and you learn, innit? Everything you do, you learn.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
You did you used to do quite a bit of work with Fred Deezy, right?
Yeah, Fred Deezy. He's like, don't get me wrong, he's still on his rap vibe, but he's mostly doing he's on a lot of funky right now. And he raps as well, don't get me wrong. Like, he's doing his thing. He's got a mixtape coming out called Threatening Behaviour. Okay. He's got a few good features on there as well. But so far I can only talk about what I got coming out. Back in business, yeah. Right. Coming out again. Weaz versus Reds, Nothing But Body Bags, yeah. Watch out for them one.
One of your recent videos that I caught, you get me, it was on Grime Daily, so I'm sure you know thousands of people must have caught that. You got a video with Strepsy.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah?
Bad guy.
Yeah, bad guy.
Yeah, he's a bad guy right now. Still.
Yeah,
he's a bad guy.
You know, he's mixtape. I think his mixtape came out yesterday. I think it was.
Yeah, he gave me a tweet, but I ain't been able to download it yet.
Yeah.
He gave me a tweet. Not a tweet, a BB. So,
okay. Yeah. But yeah.
I know it's hard though. Yeah, I know I'm gonna do when I get home.
Same.
When I get home.
But what I was gonna say though, obviously you're from one end of South London, he is from a completely opposite end.
Yeah.
So how would these two artists come together?
Because real talk, it was some DVD guy was hollering at me. Can't remember what DVD it was. It was like a year and a half ago, and he was just like, "Raw." He was telling me about, "Raw, there's this guy called Strepsy in Blueberry's hard. You lot will be good." And I was like, "I'll holler at anyone. I don't care, you know what I mean? If you're good, man, I'll be like, raw, you're going in." So I hollered at him and I was like, "Yo fam, I hear you're going in," and that. He's like, yeah, I heard you lot from ends and that. And I didn't know too much about him, but I heard him and he was flipping sick, innit? And then after that he did his F64. When he first dropped it the same night, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it when people do it to me, but you know when you see something, you go, yo, blah, I hate it, but I did it myself. And I was like, raw fam, you know what I mean? He's like, fam, we got to do something. Obviously I hollered at him, I was like, raw, we got to do something. He's like, raw, when you're ready. And obviously, man, serious in it, so I brought him down to the studio. We banged it out, filmed for it. One of my dons, Stormzy's in it as well. He's doing these things still. He's coming up as well. He's from like from Norbury, Heath sides, innit? But we all linked up, we did that, wrapped it up, and you know what, we in contact ever since, you know what I mean?
So can we look forward to future projects between you two?
Yeah, I don't care what he's doing, I'm gonna make sure he's on the tune with me, man. You can tell him I said that, man. I'm gonna drag him in there, bro.
He's gonna, if you
Him and Rem. You get me?
if they don't hear this, they're gonna see this, trust me.
I'll just bring him in that studio, man. Nah, it's all up in it, so it's nothing.
Yeah.